Is it just me? There isn't anyone in sight. Look, even the reception desk. Don't you think there's something? Anyway, you know who, and big surprise, he's still gone. He'd better not be off goofing around. Oh, what's with that? Some strange. Come on, you should know better than. Ayakashi Monthly. What? It's an occult magazine? Well, maybe it could. Anyway, can you go find that bonehead? If he can't find our teacher, then... He should be on the second floor, where the patients' rooms are. I'll be waiting down here. Don't leave me hanging.
Oh man, you scared the crap out of me. Jeez, you come here. You know what? I'm sure you've already noticed, but this place has been... I called our teacher to make sure this was it. They could have at least put up a notice or something, so maybe someone unleashed a deadly virus. I've already checked out everywhere she might be. Think we should just call it? Alright, I'm gonna head back down and check. I bet she's all pissed because I've been gone so long. Anyway, I really hope this isn't the shitstorm it's shaping up to be.
Oh, you're back. So, you know that special report? Well, it says some... According to this, there's a group of demon worshippers, and they're right here in Japan. Apparently, they believe in this book. In that book, it says that chaos, and these people, whether their idea of chaos means, the reporter couldn't figure that out.
No luck finding her. I even checked the men's room.
We're in the middle of a conversation here, so... Now, listen to this. A hospital on the east side of Shinjuku is close...
Let me guess. That ends with... Though it wouldn't surprise me if that article... I've heard some real spooky shit about this, like how they run deadly experiments on... And of course, there's a rumor that...
You're serious? I never knew any of that. Maybe... I almost feel stupid for buying into... But it does get one thing right. How
We really need to find her, don't we? Okay, we search this place top to bottom one last time. By the way, looks like you can reach the annex from the second floor. I'll go take a look up there. Whereas you have the honor of searching the base.
You're the one who found the card. Could it be your...
Come on, this is me. The only reason he's going is because I'm sure... Look, all you need to do is confirm that, after all, saving the... Should things take a turn for the worse, just run...
I can't believe him. Anyway, let's focus on finding our team.
Who is it? Who dares to... Only a lost lamb. A well-known poet, April, is the... Because it is then one awake... Our history as the worthless overgrowth of a continuous war in thousands of years of... The world... The way to salvation was foretold. The old world... Now... From what I recall, you weren't among... Oh, you're... Come to think of it, this was a... However, even a pebble... And while I do feel pity... Your life ends here. Do not be afraid. All the inhabitants of this... Your time has just come. You fool. No one can...
Stop!
Huh?
What? You can't even let one... What effect could he possibly have?
However insignificant he is...
Fine. If you don't spare him...
Such a troublesome mate. Well, I'll leave the teaching. Please leave this room. I would like to enjoy this blissful end.
I'll be waiting on the roof. We'll have a good view of the city from there. Come, see it, witness that which will change the...
What's wrong, my little master? Oh, is that... But right now, we have other matters to attend to.
So, I'm glad I interviewed. I wouldn't want you to fall prey to it. You heard what Hikawa said. This world is about to be swallowed. It's called the conception, the rebirth of the world. And everyone outside of this hospital. I doubt anyone would approve of such a... But even if we did keep this old world alive, the world must first die. And I alone will... As for regrets, what matters is that fate, and it is your fate, it may actually be. But I believe. Please. Come find me when it's done. No matter how the world changes, it is my duty as the maiden, meaning I can show. I know it must be difficult for you, but we're out of time. Listen. If you can find me on your own, I promise to tell you the answers to all your questions and what my intention.
Who would enter my... You have nothing stir for the one who will shape the world. Go forth and what will be the
Do not be afraid, my little pitiful human though you are. It is vital that you receive it. Please try not to It will only hurt for... Enjoy your last moments as a human. Magatama is the essence of... With it, you have joined... My little master is always...
Who's there? Wait. Aren't you that... What in God's name happened? Huh. Yeah. Looking like... That aside, you know, last thing I remember, I was blinded by a bright from the look of it. Seeing as you're here too, well, first thing, as much as I want to know what's going on out there, have you... Well, they're definitely not human. My guess is that my strange experience, your new... Something tells me calling the cops won't do us any good. But damn, if my hunch is right, there's an actual explanation. Though I'd rather not believe it. This is Shinjuku Medical Center. I can't just... The conception may have occurred for real. You know, I've seen a barrel like... If I remember right, it belonged to... He's gotta be behind this somehow. Just standing here talking won't do us. Listen, if you're strong enough to fight, I tried talking to what looked like a ghost. What's happened to the world? And we can only find the answers by... I wish I could do it myself, but besides, I imagine studying... So for now... First things first.
Come, show me. This way. So, you're straight. We shall meet.